Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss where to use have, has and had. This question is very interesting among English learners. So my name is Ramseni. Again I warmly welcome you to my channel and please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon button for new updates. So let's jump in this interesting lesson. Now, before starting the lesson, we remember that the verb have is the base form. That means that has a verb which is have. So we are going to call this the base form. This verb is used in two ways. First, it is used to show possession. That is shows that you have something. For example, you have a car. It means that you own a car, or we can say she has two friends. That's of course does not mean say that she owns two friends. It means that she is related to these two people. They are her friends. So here it shows that relationship between them. So in this way it shows possession. Now we have can also be used as a helping verb. Here I take some sentences in the present perfect tense. In this first sentence, have is not showing that someone has something. That's note the function. In this sentence, the main verb is finished. Have is helping verb. If someone says, I have finished my important work, then you might guess that maybe they have just finished their important homework. Or if a kid tells to his mother, he says, Mom, I have finished homework. Can I go out and play football now? Then there is a connection between his finishing the homework and the present because he wants to go out. So here it's a helping verb, the one verb and it the same thing over here. Shyam has got a new job. If you hear this, you would guess that Shyam has maybe recently got a job. Have is used in two main ways. One is to show possession and two as a helping verb. Okay, now let's talk about where to use have, has and had. Now, which one you choose? That is, which form of have you choose will depend on two things. It depends on the tense of the sentence and it also depends on the subject of the sentence. Remember that. That subject is who or what is doing the action. Let's first look at the present tense. If you have a sentence in the present tense and if the subject is I, you, we, they or any plural noun, then you will use the base form, that is have. So in this sentence, Rama and Hari have a beautiful house. This sentence is in the present tense and here we have a plural subject because it's Rama and Hari, two people, so we are using have. Now if this was only Ram, then we would use has. We might say Rama has a beautiful house or Hari has a beautiful house. But because it's two people, Rama and Hari, we use have. Rama and Hari have a beautiful house. Now, if the subject is I or we or they, we still use have. So, I have a beautiful house, we have a beautiful house, etc. Here, a look at this sentence. Rahim has a red car. Here, Rahim is a singular noun. So, if you have a singular noun, if you have a sentence in the present tense, but the subject is he, she, it, or any singular noun, then we will use has. Like he has a red car, she has a red car, etc. Over here, I have some sentences for you in the present perfect tense. I have taught English for 10 years. We are using have because the subject is I, but look at this sentence. She has taught English for 10 years. Now, both of these sentences are basically just the same. The only difference is the subject, which is I, here, she, here. But because the subject is I, the verb is have, and because the subject is she, the verb is has. That is the only difference here. So all of these are sentences in the present perfect tense. Now let's discuss about past tense. If you have a sentence in the past tense, it's a good news for us because no matter what subject we have, we shall always use had. You had a house. That means they don't have a house now. They had a house in the past. But we are using had because it's in the past tense. If there was you, it's still you had a house. You had a house. He had a house. Ram had a house. Payal and Rama had a house. It doesn't matter what subject always had. It doesn't matter what subject always had. Same thing over here. You had taught English for 10 years. But then something happened, maybe you doesn't teach English anymore. But again, whatever subject you still used had. So now, dear friends, we have discussed about how to use have, has, and had. And I am sure you may have learnt. So thanks for watching. But please don't forget to subscribe my channel. We will see in another lesson.